Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the euro currency again. Situation from the technical point of view on the euro currency is rather simple. On the previous week, we have got the failure of three drive pattern that we have discussed within the couple of weeks before. So that was our three drive pattern that in fact takes the shape of the side-by-side butterflies. That's very typical for the three drives. And when this pattern wasn't able to reach the minimum target above this top, and this rally has been stopped by this significant plunge down, that was really bearish sign. And when this has happened, we said, well, as market hasn't completed the reversal pattern, and that also was combined and accompanied by the failure of the intraday head and shoulders pattern. Recall that we have on the 4-hour time frame chart here the head and shoulders. We said this looks bearish, and that means probably that market will continue move to the 122 target, since 122 point is really the big target. It stands on the monthly chart, and markets very often gravitates to the significant targets and doesn't show any new setup until it hasn't reached this target. And probably this moment now is going on. Market stands on the march right to the 122 level. But fortunately or unfortunately, but market hasn't quite reached it on the Friday, because you can see market again has met the oversold, and that probably has prevented price from the further downward action right to the 122 target. And right now, if you'll take a look at the high pictures, I mean the weekly chart mostly, and if we will take into consideration the changing in the CFTC data that we see right now, so the short positions have dropped significantly on the euro currency. We have the bullish divergence here, and this means that still we could expect some surprises around 122 area, as on the January the European Central Bank should announce and details of possible quantitative easing program in the European Union. That really could add some uncertainty, some piquancy to the overall situation on the euro currency. At least we should be ready for some surprises that could appear due this buyback of the assets program. It means that for us, the major task stands relatively simple. So the first point that we have discussed already is the waiting for the 122 target. And after that, it's just two possibilities. Either market will show some retracement to the upside there, and we will get some meaningful rally on the high time frame charts, maybe on the monthly, some solid retracement, or market just will fail. So it will reach 122, will show no reversal patterns, and just will continue move lower. That's also possible. That's why currently in the big picture and in the daily picture, we just could wait for when the market will hit this target, and depending on what we will see after that. But I'm not only sure, I'm not very sure that we will get this answer before the new year, because this is already the Christmas Eve week. And after that, this will be the new year, so activity could drop significantly. This market could really become very slow and lazy, and maybe we will not get any solution till the next year. In the short term, in the long-term perspective, if you'll take a look at the weekly chart, you'll see that market really could form, for example, reverse head and shoulders around 122. So I have spoken, but better to say I have written about this in today's weekly update. So that stands among the patterns that we will take a look at. Also, the thrust down on the weekly chart looks very just absolutely perfect. and there really could be some kind of the Giordano patterns. It's also possible. Other words, what I would like to say is that we can't just deny any opportunities and just can't take into consideration the chances that some really bullish reversal or at least some deep retracement could happen from the 122 area. That's why we should be extra careful for any reversal patterns in this area. While in the short-term perspective, we probably could speak only about Giordano directional patterns, or we'll take a look at the hourly chart. A 4-hour time frame chart. We already have talked about this thrust down, but we expect to get some bounce up on the previous week. We said this market has reached some target that was 1618 extension of the butterfly, on the hourly chart that we have discussed. So we said that market maybe could show some bounce up, and that probably could give us the bread and butter sell. But although market has taken the pause here, but this was really very shy consolidation, almost without no retracement. The market has dropped lower. By the way, it has taken out the lows. We also have talked about. And take a look. What's more significant is that market just remains below these lows. That's not just the Russian rinse return and back up. That's really breakout. So currently, here this could be some self-sufficient pattern. This will be a bit separate scalp trade that has a very small relation to overall picture on the daily chart. Maybe this will be some reaction on the result, because as we said, the market is the result on the daily chart. So that will be just the episode, just separate trade that could appear. Maybe market will form something based on this thrust. But at the same time, guys, market stance, if we'll take a look at the level, it's 122.26, just 26 pips above the 122 major target. So and right now is appearing a question of attractiveness. So how this potential short trade here could be attractive when the market stands just at 26 pips higher than the major target? Whether it will be possible to take any reasonable trade here. That's why maybe if market will form the bread and butter sell, maybe we could do this based on the just bread and butter target, scalp trade, but not in relation with the daily picture. So that's been said, on the daily chart, we will be waiting for the 122 target and see whether our market will form any reversal patterns, how CFTC data will change in the nearest weeks. While on the intraday charts, scalp trade is possible, but it will be just separate self-sufficient trade that will be based on its own. The own pattern with its own target is the 618 support. If market will show some retracement, 618 support of this move up. So that will be mostly scalp trade and will be suitable for those who trade on the intraday charts. But maybe it will not happen because, as I said, market stands very close to the current target. So that's all that I would like to say about your currency. Maybe this video is not very interesting, but it's difficult to expect from the market some really drastic action at the eve of the Christmas. So that's normal. That's usually probably you guys know that even better than me. So that's very typical for the financial markets to become more silent during the such holidays.